Have you ever met someone who lays the compliments on thick, telling you exactly what you want to hear? They praise your every move, agree with all your opinions, and make you feel like the most brilliant person in the room. It feels good, right? Of course, it does. We all love a bit of validation. But an old, wise man once shared a piece of advice that has stuck with me ever since, and it's something I want to share with you today. He said, "Be wary of those who praise you to your face, for they are often the same ones who speak ill of you behind your back." Now, this isn't a blanket statement. Genuine compliments from good-hearted people are a wonderful part of life. We're talking about a specific pattern of behavior. Excessive, almost overwhelming flattery that doesn't feel entirely earned or sincere. It's the kind of praise that feels more like a strategy than a genuine expression. Think about it. Why would someone feel the need to constantly build you up with over-the-top compliments? Often, it's not about you at all, it's about them. Let's break down the psychology behind this. People who engage in this kind of behavior are often called two-faced for a reason. Their actions are driven by a need to be liked and accepted by everyone they interact with. In your presence, they want to be your best friend, your biggest fan. So, they create an appealing persona by reflecting back what they think you want to see. It's a form of social camouflage. They tell you you're a genius, that your idea is revolutionary, that you look amazing, because it's the quickest way to gain your favor and trust. But what happens when they leave the room and are with someone else? The same mechanism kicks in. To gain favor with this new audience, they might need to align with a different set of opinions. And the easiest way to build rapport with someone new is to find common ground, which, unfortunately, is often found in gossip or criticism. So, the same person who just called your presentation brilliant might, in the next conversation, say it was a bit long-winded, or that your data was questionable. They're not necessarily malicious, they're just social chameleons, changing their colors to fit their surroundings. This behavior often stems from deep-seated insecurity. A person who is confident and has a strong sense of self doesn't need to constantly flatter others for approval. They can offer genuine, specific praise when it's due and can also disagree respectfully without fearing rejection. Their relationships are built on a foundation of authenticity, not on a fragile web of flattery. On the other hand, the excessive flatterer is constantly worried about their social standing. They use praise as a tool to manage perceptions and ensure they are always in everyone's good graces, even if it means being disingenuous. So, how do you spot this? It's about paying attention to the quality of the praise, not just the quantity. Is the compliment specific? Instead of "you're amazing," a genuine person might say, "I was really impressed by how you handled that difficult client question. You were so calm and articulate." Specificity shows they were actually paying attention and appreciated a particular quality or action. Excessive, vague praise like "you're the best," or "everything you do is perfect," can be a red flag. It's easy to say and requires no real observation. Another clue is consistency. Does this person speak this way about everyone? If they are showering you with praise, but you've heard them speak critically about others who they also seem to befriend, that's a major warning sign. How they talk about others when they're not around is often a very good indicator of how they might talk about you when you're not around. Remember, the pattern is the key. They build alliances through flattery and gossip, shifting their narrative depending on who they are with. Protecting your peace of mind from this kind of dynamic is crucial. It doesn't mean you have to become cynical and distrust every compliment you receive. Not at all. It simply means cultivating a strong sense of your own self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation. When you are secure in who you are, you can appreciate a genuine compliment for what it is, a kind gesture, but you won't be swayed or manipulated by empty flattery. You can see it for what it is, noise. When you encounter someone like this, you don't need to confront them or call them out. The best approach is often just to observe and create a healthy distance. Be polite, be cordial, but be mindful about how much you invest in the relationship. Don't share your deepest vulnerabilities or secrets with someone whose loyalty is questionable. Keep your interactions pleasant but professional or surface level. Your inner circle, the people you truly trust, should be those whose actions align with their words, who support you consistently, and who are brave enough to offer constructive feedback, not just endless praise. Think of it like building a house. You want your foundation to be made of solid, sturdy bricks of authenticity, trust, and mutual respect. Flattery is like cheap wallpaper. It might look nice for a little while, but it peels away easily and does nothing to support the structure. Over time, you learn to value the friends who are comfortable enough to be real with you, the ones who celebrate your wins sincerely and who might also gently tell you when you have food in your teeth. That's true friendship. That's real support. The old man's wisdom isn't about fostering paranoia. It's about promoting discernment. It's a reminder to look beyond the surface of words and pay attention to the character and consistency of the people we let into our lives. True relationships, not built on the shifting sands of flattery, but on the bedrock of genuine respect and honesty. So, the next time someone is laying it on a bit too thick, just smile, say thank you, and remember to look for the substance behind the words. Your peace of mind will thank you for it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on navigating life with a bit more wisdom. Let me know your own experiences with this in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay wise and take care.